yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must speed. Please do make me fight Q-tip. At least I need. Watch me out like
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, Green Bay Packers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock, his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him.
Let's go. 33. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 43 rail. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch made here at the 30. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And at the helm won his 2nd Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him as you welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ballgame.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
11 MT.
The keeper, it's Burrow. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they will lose a couple on that zone read.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. 1st down. Just short of that red zone. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? Gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped it at the line. No gain. Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good, and they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds. They hand them excellent field position up across the 40. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
This is Gray. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Hut.
They'll run. This is Gray. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming.
Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
On the jump.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70.
Shotgun gig now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hut. Ready.
Love now to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Boom, check. Here we go. Back. Check right. 50. Quick. Hut.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just submit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and
Come on.
16.
Set. Ready.
Love from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Stop! Hey, can! Stop!
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. And out now runs the Packer offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first two possessions.
Right, 95. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Takes the handoff now low. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
With that screen to the running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Kraft has it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Here we go.
Burrow on first down. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Right side cut by Higgins. No gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. As Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. On third down, here's Burrow. own house. Back out there again to punt it away. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They stick with Jacobs. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Dax Hill up for the stop. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Check right. Look, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Love on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. We got the football block, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Let's go.
They'll run for this, and they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. 2 set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 38 out of the play, and it'll be 1st down, Packers.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dump off Cup on his back. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough 1st down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
It's his running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. McManus sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Fight. 97. Ready. Set.
He's got it on the bootleg. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
Here we go. Set. 52 Bulls.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Start offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Got it.
Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Setting up the running back screen. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Leading the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Set hut. Set hut.
That's got it. Look at the power. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. That's grabbed at the 10. Take him down at the 24-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started more. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 20, yellow, 43. Smash, red. Hut.
Love now, off the play action. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
38. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Slide through. Here we go. Here we go. Black green gap. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And this is out. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's good for the Packers.
First down.
Now Love on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Yards on the play. And the Packers.
Once more, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
7-yard pickup.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
Here we go. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
They're on the 24-yard line.
forced to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right.
Ready?
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Throw finds Jamar Chase. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Here we go. Here. Time.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This one finds Boyd. Escapes a defender. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st down carry for Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 44.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Run down that time by Kendall Fuller.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throw on 3rd down. He's running for it. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. They'll bring out the punter here. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here.
Jacobs running behind center. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Down. Ken Black.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores.
Bengals 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Burrow now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Second and inches.
Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Boyd hauls it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
11.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Again, it's Burrow. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
11.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And the Packers are there, he's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
11, Thomas.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Adam McPherson for the extra point.
Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2.
Bengals 17.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Smith, check, pink. Yellow.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Play action, Love. Kraft has it. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. Here's Love. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He got 1st down from the 31. Throwing is Burrow. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals jump in front now by 5.
24. Packers 19.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play and in need of a look from the training staff. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, fight, 97, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because if they become the norm.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
1st down, Bengals.
12.
Here's Brown again. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
11 MT. Dot.
3rd down, get to Brown. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. This one goes for 3 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
180.
At the
Place
10-yard
hot.
line.
They're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12.
Packers 19.
The Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better